Hey guys, so today's topic is no screens. And I'm just going to embellish a little bit on that, but I think you can tell from the heading what that's all about. We are just consumed by technology these days, and we fear not being able to live without our phones, without scrolling through social media, without checking our emails, without checking our texts and WhatsApp and all this other stuff that's out there. And this really is becoming an issue. It's affecting our lifestyles. It's hindering our progress and productivity and even our mental well-being. So I'm sure you can agree with me with all the to-do that's going on in the news at the moment. We really could do with a social diet. But my tips for you on this are there's two main areas that we need to kind of focus on, and if we can get this right, then this is really going to have a big impact on our life and on our energies and again mental well-being and productivity throughout the day. Okay, so the first area that I want you to focus on is first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, if you can not look at social media, emails, don't check in. Just don't check in. Just stay unplugged for the first hour of your waking day. This is going to set you up really good for the rest of the day, because you want to be in control of your day, of how your day goes. Basically, checking your inbox or social media, you're opening yourself up to other people's agendas. Looking at, if you look and you might get a comment or not a comment or an email or a to-do email, if it's not a favorable one, then you're in a shit mood for the rest of the day. So we need to be in control of how our day is going to go and not allow other people to dictate how we're going to feel from the off. Okay, so unplug for that first hour. It's going to do you the world of good. Use that hour for the time that you would spend sort of scrolling and checking emails. Use that time for writing down. So get a piece of paper and a pen and write down what you want to accomplish in the day. Okay, what do you have to do? Who do you have to see? And that's basically in terms of not really writing your to-do list for the day, but how do you want your day to go? How do you want to feel? And what are the essential things that you need to do to move your life forward and to get things going? Okay, so use that time to reflect, not reflect as such, but just to plan how your day is going to go. All right, so the second area is evening time. So we need to be off the screens, off all social for an hour at night before bed. Okay, so you need to plan that. You need to set yourself in a little alarm. Shut your phone down. We can do that now. We can just put automatic time off so that no notifications come through or anything like that. So 1 hour before bed. We are going to get a much better sleep from this. Now you might think, basically, you get stimulation from all the blue light that's coming through your screen, coming through TV. All the blue light that's coming through is stimulating your nerves, and you're getting a shot of dopamine. Dopamine is your feel-good factor, your energy factor. So it's sparking things off, and it's sparking activity off in your head. So even though you think you might fall asleep quite quickly, during the night, things are going off. You're not having that deep, restful sleep that you need to recover and regenerate and renew. There's a lot of processes that renew overnight. You're not getting that. So you're not waking up refreshed and you're not being productive. Now, there's science to back this up. For the 1 hour in the morning, if you don't check in for that hour, you can increase your productivity by 30% in a week. Also, you get more hours sleep on average, about 2.5 hours a week. You get extra sleep, good sleep that you wouldn't normally get. And, it's just good. It's good to switch off and try and remember what it's like before tech. And one really, really good thing, and it's all too prevalent now, you sit in a restaurant and you can see people having dinner together and they're on their phones. So they're not even really interacting. So if you have that human interaction, the human contact, put your phone away. Have the, I think, decency to connect with that human and have a really good, meaningful kind of time and conversation. And the more you interact like that, the more you can stay in touch with humanity and not be controlled by this piece of tech. So that's another good thing to do. You might feel like the whole world's going to collapse if you get off tech, but believe me, the world is not going to end. It's still going to be there doing the same thing that it is, and you need to protect your mental well-being, your physical energy, and connect with your family, and just have more meaningful experiences which you do not get on tech, on this thing here, on this phone. It's great. Technology is great. I can communicate with you through it, but there is a time and a place for it, and we need to learn to put the thing down. Okay? Put the thing down, turn it off, and start with definitely in the morning, because that's going to impact on how your day's going to go and how your mood is from the off. And then allow yourself to get a good night's sleep and get a good restful bedtime routine and switch it off 1 hour beforehand. Okay, so I will leave you with that. Let me know how you get on and see how you can improve, like I said, productivity, your sleep. We all know if you get better sleep, you've got better energy, and you get a lot more done. So you will find if you're constantly saying, I don't have time for this, this little thing can create a little bit more time for you, purely because it'll give you more energy, you'll get more done. And that's how I'm viewing the no screens topic for today. Just put it down 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night, and try and stop the mindless scrolling. I'm guilty as charged, but I'm going to make a real strong effort over the next few days. So let me know how you go, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. All right, guys, bye.